Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Arizona Wildcats. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Gonna run it. It's Thomas. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Drones. Running back has it on the screen now. Finds room at the 30. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice, accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The Hokies are in the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. And the Hokies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Drones. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Get positive yards on first down. That's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First and 10 now for the offense. A quick throw out left, complete. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Scanning the field. It's Fafita. Running out of time. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen. But he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
What a great throw here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the first down. He was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
Snags the quick throw. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Looking for some space. It's Thomas. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, good tough running here by this Virginia Tech running back. The offensive line did their job to give him just enough room there to be able to get vertical and pick up valuable yards to keep this drive alive.
Hard running there, breaking tackles. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Hokies.
Chris, I'm kind of like this defense. I knew this quarterback could run the football, but I didn't know he could take it that far down the field and let alone a score.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a second down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Arizona. And now to try here for the extra point. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's complete downfield. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside and the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's an out route. The catch made. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
He's running out of time here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
You missed it. Field goal, no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
The Arizona offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And that game will pick up a 1st down and move the football to the 36.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Powering through. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Second down play coming up for this offense. And on the carry, he's heading left. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
Arizona now operating in the red zone. And here's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the 1st down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Can he make it to the marker? Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats. Here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Turner trying to create good field position, and the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. On the move, looking deep. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Here's a fumble, and this is going to be a safety.
Wait a second. You're backed up inside your own 5-yard line, and you go with an empty set? It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It backfires here. I think that's a questionable play call, and it costs you 2 points.
Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. Fair catch made near the 45. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. And with time quickly fading here before halftime, wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive at this point. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for a deep completion. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
2nd down now after the sack. To the air, it's Fafita. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. The field goal is good. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hokies will kick this away to get the second half going. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The shotgun handoff here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Looks like Arizona will have the first down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
This Arizona offense is moving quickly down the field. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Arizona has now moved into the red zone. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it a 12-point lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. This one will be fair caught. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense moving to a bunch formation. To throw, it's Drones. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Just excellent execution here by the offense. They've set themselves up nicely now into the red zone to see if they can come up with a touchdown.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And that one's picked off. What a play. Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? It's a quick shovel pass. He's free around the 15. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. At the 30. At the 20. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Wildcats. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. After the PAT, they go up 19. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Boy, what an accurate throw here by this Virginia Tech quarterback. You and I over the years have seen a lot of great quarterback play when it comes to throwing the football. Michael Vick, of course, could make those throws. Tyrod Taylor.
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And the pass is intercepted as he throws in.